Welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through an interesting DApp I built called Conflux Payment Splitter, deployed on the Conflux eSpace testnet. This DApp allows you to easily split payments among multiple recipients based on their assigned shares. As you can see, this is the UI, and first we need to connect our wallet. Once connected, we can view important contract information such as the owner address, total shares, total released balance, pending CFX, and more. Only the contract owner can add payees, meaning only the account that deployed the contract has the permission to register new recipients. Now, let's add a payee by entering their wallet address and assigning them a share value. For example, I'm assigning 50 shares to this address and confirming the transaction. The payee is successfully added, and after refreshing, you can see the updated payee details with pending CFX based on the current contract balance. Let's add another payee and again assign 50 shares so both payees get equal distribution. Once the transaction is confirmed, refreshing shows both payees listed with equal shares. Now I will deposit some CFX into the contract. After the deposit is confirmed, the contract balance updates to 4 CFX, and since both payees have equal shares, each of them is eligible to receive 2 CFX. I can also check pending payments for any wallet address, and the DApp clearly shows how much CFX is due for that payee. To claim the payment, the payee simply needs to connect with their wallet and click the release button. Once done, the pending amount is instantly transferred to their address. I'll release the payment for the first payee, and now only the second payee has 2 CFX pending. After switching to the second payee's wallet and releasing their payment as well, the contract now shows 0 pending balance and 0 contract balance, meaning all funds have been successfully distributed. So that's how the Conflux Payment Splitter works. It's a powerful and user-friendly way to automate fair payment distribution among multiple recipients. This is just the beginning, and you can definitely experiment with it further and build even more advanced versions. Now that you've seen the demo, let's quickly dive into the coding part. The project consists of 2 main folders, one for the front-end UI and one for the smart contract. Inside the smart contract folder, we have the payment splitter contract, which is the backbone of the entire application. This smart contract lets the owner add multiple payees and assign each of them a share value. Anyone can deposit CFX into the contract, and the contract keeps track of how much total CFX has been received and how much has already been released. Based on each payee's share percentage, the contract automatically calculates how much pending payment they deserve. A payee can then call the release function to withdraw their share of the accumulated CFX. Only the owner can add new payees, shares cannot be 0, and each address can be added only once. The contract emits events whenever a payee is added, funds are received, and payments are released. Overall, it ensures fair and automatic splitting of deposited CFX among registered payees according to their share ratio. Along with the deployment script. Here's a more short and crisp version. This Hardhat script deploys the Conflux Payment Splitter contract to Conflux eSpace testnet. It checks for a valid private _key, shows the deployer address and balance, fetches gas price, and deploys the contract. After deployment, it prints the contract address, owner details, and next steps, and also saves deployment info, address, network, chain ID, timestamp, into a JSON file. If anything goes wrong, it displays clear error messages and configuration files required to deploy it on Conflux eSpace testnet. Here's a shorter version. This is the Hardhat config file for deploying on Conflux eSpace testnet and mainnet. It sets solidity 0.8.19 with optimization, loads environment variables, configures Conflux testnet 71, mainnet 1030, and Hardhat local network, uses RPC URLs and private _key from .env, enables Conflux scan verification, and defines default project paths. In the frontend folder, this next.js frontend page allows users to interact with the Conflux Payment Splitter smart contract deployed on the Conflux eSpace network. It connects a user's wallet, automatically loads contract details like the owner, total shares, and list of payees, and identifies whether the connected wallet is the contract owner. If the user is the owner, they can securely add new payees with their respective shares. Any user can deposit CFX into the contract, while both the owner and normal users can check the pending amount owed to any address. A connected user can also release their pending payment directly from the UI. The page clearly displays contract information, payee details, balances, and provides a clean, structured interface for smooth interaction with the Payment Splitter system. These front-end functions internally call Web3 functions that directly interact with the smart contract. Functions like add payee, deposit, release, get pending, get shares, and get all payees are all mapped to contract functions, ensuring complete synchronization between the UI and blockchain logic. With this, you now have a complete understanding of how the Conflux Payment Splitter works both from a user perspective and from a development perspective. Thanks for watching, try it out yourself, and feel free to build on top of it.